Inravio.com.
Welcome to the weekly show. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. We've got some special guests today.
Yes, we do.
It's going to be fun.
So we have the Girl Scouts in studio.
Yes. Well, it's not just Girl Scouts.
Not just Girl Scouts?
No, they do more than that. They're both cooks, and they've been on TV, and they're going to be on other TV things. We got a lot to talk about with them. I think this is going to be fun.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you have anything to add?
Nope.
All
I
right.
have nothing to add.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to have our guests here, and we'll talk to them about all things Girl Scouts.
So stay tuned. It's all Girl Scout today. Maybe we'll get some cookies.
Oh.
Never know.
Never know. All right, so we'll be right back.
It's always been important to us to have music a part of our lives, part of our children's lives. At Village Music Shop, Bonnie and Chuck have not only made it possible for our kids to learn and understand and read music and enjoy playing a musical instrument, but they've also made it fun.
I really like coming here. I like coming to Village Music because everybody here is nice.
And they've inspired some creativity and imagination and taught them discipline. And along the way, they've gotten some self-confidence, really been like a part of our family.
The world of advertising has changed. Radio, TV, and newspaper revenues have declined drastically. Why? Because businesses have realized that advertising return on investment isn't what it used to be. So what can we do about it? Well, that's easy. Advertise online. Own a local restaurant, real estate agency, or even a national retail chain? Whatever your business, Inravio can get your message out there, and we can do it at a fraction of the cost. Call today and see the difference for yourself. This isn't TV. This isn't radio. This is Inravio.com.
What's up, guys? We're Scared No Fair, and we're here with Inravio. If they catch you at a show with one of these bracelets, you will win $100.
That's a lot of money.
So get a bracelet.
Do whatever it takes to get that. Hit them up online.
Hi, my name is Aaron from Real Big Fish.
And I'm Ed from Real Big Fish.
And you're watching the Inravio TV network.
Welcome back to the weekly show.
Welcome back. So we have with us Lauryn and Kayla and Michelle, and they are Girl Scouts and Girl Scout troop leader.
Right.
And
Mom.
yes, well, Mom is the troop leader.
Mom is the trooper.
That's right. And you guys have been in the Girl Scouts for like ever, practically, right?
Yeah, I started when I was in kindergarten when I was 5, and then I've been doing that ever since, and it's been really fun meeting my friends and like having fun with them during Girl Scouts and just making new connections with them, and it's been really fun.
Very cool.
You go out and you do the whole camping thing and survival and...
Well, it's Girl Scouts. I feel like a lot of people have like a misconception about Girl Scouts because they think, oh, it's like just camping, you just sit, and you know, it's really not though. You earn. We do go camping like once in a while, like when we get older. I don't know if they do like younger ones. They did like a camp like inside one of their buildings, but it rained, so we couldn't do the outside activities. But it was still fun. But we earn different patches and different like badges and stuff going to different places, and I just earned one on, what's it called? The Special Agent Badge, which is like about forensics, and I feel like it's about taking little pieces of different careers and like showing it to us to give us different interests.
Yeah, that
So
sounds great.
It's been really fun. I like when we visit the places. One of my friend's dad, they make syrup, so we had like syrup making badge. That was fun.
Syrup making badge.
In their
Now,
backyard.
all you need is like a pancake making badge,
Yeah.
and you put them together.
That'd be perfect.
Now, how long have you been in Girl Scouts?
I've been in Girl Scouts since I was in kindergarten as well, and one of my best friend's moms is the troop leader, so she like kind of coordinates the schedule like around everybody. It's been great. It's been really fun.
And what troop number are you in?
633. Oh my God, I almost forgot.
She's 6'33" and she's 2'9", 5'7".
Okay.
Both Suffolk County girls.
So you're not in the same troop?
No. They have different levels when you get older and younger. So she's a junior and I'm a cadet.
I gotcha. Okay.
So yeah,
It's kind of like grades.
yeah,
Yes.
kind of.
Yeah.
It's like the Girl Scout grades.
You get a different color as you get older.
As you grow. Now, I know that Girl Scouts, there's a lot of famous Girl Scouts, right?
Yeah.
Rachel Ray was one of them. So when we learned that she was a Girl Scout, because I found out a couple months ago, I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, she cooks. She's in Girl Scouts. Maybe I can own my own show just like her. That'd be awesome. That'd be pretty cool. I gotta say.
Yeah, it would be very cool. I went online to find out other famous Girl Scouts, and there's quite a list.
Really?
Not just politicians, I mean, because we know Chelsea Clinton and Hillary Clinton were both Girl Scouts, but a lot of actresses, like Gwyneth Paltrow, I don't know if you guys know who that
I
is.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Mariah Carey was a Girl Scout.
Good for her.
Sally Ride, she was an astronaut, I don't know if you remember her. No? Okay. How about Lucille Ball?
Of course. Oh,
Yes.
funny. Yeah, I love Lucy.
Yeah, unbelievable. The list is incredible, but this one
Interesting.
totally threw me. I didn't know. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift was a Girl Scout?
Taylor Swift was a Girl Scout.
Like, oh my
I
God.
can't sing at all, but
Maybe that's how she learned how to sing or discovered that she could be a singer through Girl Scouts. We don't know. Maybe there was a badge about
Who
singing.
knows? Yeah.
I think it's a great thing, the Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, all these different organizations when you're young, because I think it brings you into the real world a lot quicker.
Absolutely.
And it opens your eyes a little bit to what's going on out there.
Right.
What the world's about.
Yeah,
So-
there's a Girl Scout, the whole law, and you build your troop around the Girl Scout law. And one of the things is to respect authority. So both troops went and visited the police station, and they saw some crazy things like handcuffs and stuff, but they also understood about what the police does for us, how they protect us, and so that was their respect authority badge. What else?
they make us memorize the Girl Scout law, and then we have to, like, through Girl Scouts, you kind of find out what that means and, like, how it applies to yourself. So I think that's pretty cool. They have, like, a whole list of, like, courageous and strong, friendly, helpful, considerate, and caring. So, like, it's like the whole
And
list.
it's a whole, I don't want to call it a mantra, but it's like, is it something that you repeat in your meetings?
Yes.
I remember doing that when I was a Girl Scout, like I said, very, very briefly, but I
Right.
don't remember how it goes, but do you remember?
I don't,
Well,
On
my honor, I will try to serve God and my country and to live
at all times to live by the Girl
Girl
Scout.
Scout.
I think that's the law. And then there's the promise is way longer, which I don't remember because it's summer and we haven't had like a
And then at the
district meeting in a
end,
while.
for my meetings, we do
We do the pledge too.
we do like this huddle thing, and then
You go like with your arms like that, and then you like twirl out. Like
Yeah.
you like stop on each other's foot, and you make a wish, and then like I don't know. It's weird, but it's fun. It's fun.
What I find interesting about my troop and her troop as well is that the kids that get together in their troops are not necessarily all friends outside of the meetings. And I've seen my girls since kindergarten grow, and the shyest of kids are now like very outgoing and comfortable with the girls that we meet with. And so I've seen confidence building with it, and having fun in a safe environment. That's what I see when I'm with my girls. And Kayla's troop leader, I speak to her regularly, and she says the same thing. It's really just a safe environment to have fun. It's not all about doing crafts. It's about, and camping, it's about just, you know, learning and experiencing with your troop.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, it's the things that you should be learning anyway, but you're learning it in this environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which,
Right.
you know, it seems like that's the place you got to learn it, then that's the place you should be.
Exactly.
I think everybody should be in Girl Scouts.
I do too. I
Girl
do.
Scouts.
I think it's a great thing. I wish I had stayed with it when I was younger, but when I did it, it was completely different. It was all about cooking and sewing. It kind of made me think it was like they were grooming us to be wives and mothers.
That's so funny you say that, because this year in her troop, juniors, we're going to be working on our bronze award, which is, Kayla has her bronze award too. Yeah, that's a lot of community service. But prior to that, we're going to talk about the role models of women and the stereotypes of women. And that's what a lot of Girl Scouts guide you to. Like, you know, we're not just housewives. We can do anything that men can do, you know?
Right.
So, and that's how I'm starting my year next year, is talking about stereotypes and role playing. And we're actually going to do something like this, where the girls are going to be the interviewers, and they're going to be interviewing women. We're going to bring in a mom, a grandma, a principal, and a business owner, and they're going to interview them. Yeah. And they're going to see that they can be mothers, they can be grandmothers, but they can also be business owners and you know, community
Anything
members.
you wanna
and
be.
stuff. That's right. That's right.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Even business owners need to know how to sew, so keep that in mind.
That's correct. And Lauryn is a sewer. That's
She
right.
does sew. She sews all the time. She tried to teach me. And
Listen, you don't want the Boy Scouts trying to nudge in there and start giving birth, right?
That's right.
So
Oh
you
yeah.
guys better-
There are some things.
You guys better represent. You know what I'm saying?
Kayla
Word
went
to your
to
mama.
the sewing. She did a sewing badge. Remember that?
I don't know how I made those pajamas
Right.
fit because I'm not good at sewing.
And she
at
realized
all.
she's not a good sewer doing that badge.
Well, I can like patch things up, but like we had to like actually stitch the pants, and I'm like working the machine like it's so hard. But like my mom said, the Bronze Award, there's a lot of community service, and it kind of teaches you like a new appreciation for things. My troop, we volunteered at Relay for Life, and we made shirts, and we had a team, and we helped set up, we helped clean up, we helped run the ceremony where you like the bag, and it's so pretty, and it really I want to say like the community service, like it seemed like so much at the beginning, but we started to have fun with it, and we realized that we were doing something good for the community. So I feel like that's a reason that we like that they have that in the program. Like it was really fun.
It's great to do something that's good for someone else and realize that you're enjoying it at the same time.
Yeah,
that's
That's
right.
terrific.
That's exactly.
And you're learning, too.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Definitely.
So tell me about some of the badges you've got.
Okay.
So this one, let me think. All right, so we have a lot that didn't come in yet, but this one's cooking, which was, you know, I kind of excelled at that. But we had to,
No stereotypes, remember?
Yeah.
we had to cook like a food from like a different culture. There was like a lot of different requirements for the badge, but I just remember everybody was having so fun coming up with their recipes, and you know they said like no parents allowed, like try to cook by yourself, but like don't hold a knife if you're not good with the knife. But it was just, I remember it being really fun, and we have our woodworking badge.
Woodworking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there. We made in October. We made our like candle holders. So we had to cut the wood, sand the wood, glue it
See?
together, stain the wood, then like put our name on the wood, and then it's really cute. We have it in the house.
Yeah.
I really like it. I made it blue and silver. And
Yes.
then there's like a bunch of fun badges on the back.
Yeah.
Wow,
so
you have
all
a
your
bunch of
fun
them back there.
Yeah, all her fun badges are in the back. Lauryn as well.
Yeah.
And then
Not a
the
lot.
This was spa, ice skating, cookie selling, healthy habits, pumpkin picking. I can't even read.
oh my.
Well, just tell
okay.
us what some of them are, that's it.
Yeah, and
So these are all good things because you get to experience all these different things.
yeah, definitely. And we're gonna over the summer we're going to earn there's like a glow party badge or something like that, and we're gonna earn our astronomy badge, and like I said, the secret agent badge, that was really fun to earn. We like red blood splatter and like learn different types of fingerprints and different types of job in the forensic field, and I was already interested in that because in consumer science we had to pick a career and research it and pick a college for it and all that stuff. So when we went in Girl Scouts and I got to learn about it further, that's something that definitely sparked an interest in me.
Wow, so science and cooking are your major things at this point.
Yeah, and I've been watching a lot of CSI lately, so I'm feeling the forensic crime scene investigator. I know it's not going to be like that when I actually have the job if I pursue that career, but
So what's GSR?
What?
What's GSR?
I have no idea.
And she watches CSI.
I love CSI, CSI Miami.
All right,
CSI.
back in the kitchen. You.
Back in the kitchen you go.
And some of the badges that I got.
Yes.
This is like my favorite one. It's called Savvy Shopper.
She loves it.
Nice.
Like
I need that badge.
It's meant to like. I remember this time like my troop and like a bigger troop, like a year older than us. They ran like businesses, and then we had to spend our money, but wisely. Like I really love that because there's like a nail salon.
She loves shopping. She
Yeah.
shops till she drops. And then some of the fun patches you have on the back.
Yeah, I
You
have.
Valentine making.
Yeah, I have.
Let her tell.
This is
She can't read them.
Yeah.
So.
this is my favorite one. Honoring our senior citizens. That was like my favorite one because my grandma lives at the Arbors in Bohemia, and like we sang Christmas carols during Christmas time, and we did this craft with them, and it like really touched me because you don't get to do that all the time with your Girl Scouts, and like it was really fun because you saw all of them having a smile on their face, and like they're not happy there because they don't have they don't get to see their family all the time, but like I was really happy because
That's a great thing. Yeah.
yeah.
And you're not really going to go there and sing all by yourself, but you get a whole group of girls together.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We also on my troop, we made then like Thanksgiving cards. We donate. We made Christmas gifts and like people at like foster homes. Like we gave that. What else did we do? Oh, we're donating school supplies for like the 3rd year. She has a bag out in the front of her house, and we drop off, I guess, many school supplies as you can get. But it's nice that we're helping the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's great. Now, are you working on any badges right now? Or do you take the summer off?
Well, I don't think their troop has meetings over the summer, but my troop, we do more of like the fun things during the summer because everybody has like sports during the school year. So, like I'm always busy with sports. So she tries to do like the more fun things in the summer. So we're gonna
What's your next badge?
I think it's astronomy, but we're going camping on the Sound, and we're gonna earn like a whittling fun patch. Like there's all these different fun patches that we're gonna like
So
water.
when you camp, there's badges you can get too. You can
Yeah, like there's
patches.
watermelon spitting, watermelon seed spitting. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, that's what girls need to do, spitting.
Yeah. No, but I'm very excited for like what's to come in the future. And now since we are all busy with things, and she's making the meetings like once a month, and then the rest of the things we do on our own. So it's like independent work, and then you meet up with your troop, and then you talk about it. So yeah.
You keep differentiating between badges and fun badges.
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fun patches are more like activities that you do.
Yeah.
And then these badges are like things that are in the book that, there's like a book and there's 5 steps you have to do to get this, like these badges right here. So that it's pretty cool because, it's 5 different meetings and you do the one step there. It's like the cooking
It's almost
one.
like a building up to the final.
So the final thing.
Steps to get to the badge.
Correct.
So kind of one you just do and it's fun to do, and because you participate in it, you got a badge.
Right.
And the other one you have to work towards. So you have to
Yes.
accomplish something.
So your
Yes.
goal
Okay.
is to if you're a really cool leader, you get to fill up the whole back of the
I'm getting
the
there.
vest.
I'm getting
Yeah.
there.
Me, my troop leader and I have to work on Lauryn's because we don't have that much. But
You just started the
but
year.
we just started. Yeah.
Did you see how many badges I got in the back?
Oh,
over there?
yeah.
I'm pretty fun, so I got a lot of badges.
Like we don't do Girl Scouts in the summer, but like in the school year we do it every other week, and like it's really fun meeting up because it's Friday, and like pizza night, and then after Girl Scouts, we have pizza.
The P word.
So yeah, it's really fun.
Pizza and soda. Can't beat that. It's a
And
great
then
combination.
in Girl Scout meetings, we do like arts and crafts, and then we talk about what the next meeting's gonna be. And like, it's really fun knowing, like what she just said.
Why don't you tell them about the Easter basket that we worked
Yeah,
on?
so during the Easter time, there was this badge that we did was to help the needy, like
The needy families?
yeah, the needy families, and we made Easter baskets for them, and that was for the Savvy Shopper. We spend our money wisely with like all the candy, because in Girl Scouts, my troop has an account for money for Girl Scouts, and we spend it on like first aid kits so that if someone gets hurt or something, and then we spend it on activities that we're gonna do to help people. And the Easter baskets, like it was a whole assembly line, and it was just like filling candy, putting eggs in, so it was really fun.
Oh, very cool.
Do you guys ever accidentally find yourself like doing something that you learned in Girl Scouts for somebody else without a badge behind it or something?
Just doing it to be
Yeah.
kind.
All this, like, I don't know, the Boy Scouts used to help old people across the street or something. Yeah. You ever find yourself doing something like that? Or, you see somebody that needs help and you jump in there and do it?
Yeah, all the time. If I see somebody that's not included in something, I try to, since I'm very outgoing, so sometimes people are like put off by if they're shy, like that, since I'm so like out there. But I try to make sure everybody's included, and I just try to help out as much as I can. If somebody's struggling on an assignment in school, I find myself going to help them. So it's like, it's a whole big thing, and I just...
So it's a way of life is what it is, and
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
Yeah, and I've donated some baked goods to auctions for programs like Helping Makes You Happy without any profit, just because, I really like to cook, and so I thought that like I could help out, so I find myself doing that a lot.
Keith has been on our show.
Oh,
Really?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, wow. He's awesome.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
We've done
Keith
things...
is also a student of ours.
Oh, really?
Oh, what does he do? What does he teach?
He took bass lessons with us.
Oh, look at him.
Awesome.
He's a great guy.
With the Girl Scouts, we've also I wasn't able to attend the meeting, but we've like put scarves and hats on like trees. My troop did, and whoever like needed them could take them off the hat. Yeah.
That's nice.
That is
Yeah,
nice.
that was a fun project.
Very
And
cool.
Like on my show, it's a connection. I gave one of the competitors strawberries because she ran out of them, so I gave them, so that's like kindness and friendliness. And like on the show,
And which show was that?
Chop Junior,
Very cool.
and I won. So.
Yeah, well, going along with the Girl Scout law, one of the things is to be considerate and caring. So that was a good example of that. So that's another example of how we're doing things that we're learning from Girl Scouts,
Yeah,
like
people-
without being told.
People asked Lauryn, did they tell you to share the strawberries?
And
Did
I was
they
like,
tell
no,
you?"
that's just me. I just do it because.
And that's what we encourage in Girl Scouts,
'Cause
being
you're nice.
kind and
Yeah.
generous and fair and, friendly and helpful. And
Yeah.
that it was just a natural reaction for her to do that. So there's an example of how you just do these things. And we cleaned up the park, remember?
Yeah, we went to a park and we cleaned it up. And
With other troops.
With my troop and other troops, and I cleaned it up, and I was like, wow, a lot of people don't care for the earth, and I mean, it was nice to clean it up.
And now it makes you think before you throw your gum on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the ground. Maybe I'm littering. Maybe I should go and walk to the garbage pail. Throw it away.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely makes you think.
Yes.
When you have to clean up something that's really gross.
Right.
You go, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Exactly.
And now you were on a TV show as well, right?
Yes, I was on Masterchef Junior last year in January, and then it aired through there with 8 episodes. So I was on 6 of them, made it to the top 6, got some street cred. Yeah, so I've been using the exposure from that to do cooking classes, which I teach with my mom. Sometimes we do birthday parties. We do, like I said, we cater some stuff too. But you know, I donated the cookies because I just thought it was fun for me to do. You know, dirty up the kitchen for her to clean more. But I don't do it for the money. I just do it because I like working with younger children who want to get in the kitchen and want to learn. And sometimes I feel like a lot of kids don't get to do that at home because sometimes their parents are not as trustworthy with them. So I like to work with kids who really just want to cook, and it's been really awesome for us to do.
Has been. Yeah.
And our next cooking class is
It's
I'm actually judging it. It's like inspired by Chop Junior, so it's going to be a Chop Junior cooking class.
Yeah, so some of the students that we've had for longer periods of time, they're gonna come and we're gonna pair them up, and they're gonna have secret ingredients, and with the guidance of my mom and I to make sure that we're not eating anything that is not gonna be that good.
No mud-covered snails.
Right.
No. With the guidance of us, we're gonna help them make a dish from these secret ingredients, which I feel like is another thing that you learn from Girl Scouts, to improvise and to make the best with what you got. So when I was on the show and I had to make something with mangoes and she had to make something with grasshoppers, it's like, it's like you gotta step back for a second, take a deep breath, and just make the best with what you got. And got us pretty far.
I had to cook with grasshoppers. Yeah, it wasn't a fun experience.
She keeps telling me because a lot of people ask, like when she ate them, she said it was crunchy first, and then the guts I was like,
that's brave, like a Girl Scout.
And I was like on the show. I was like, now I tried it, so now I know what it tastes like.
Dip it in chocolate, and
She should
pair it with a strawberry, and you're done.
She did make grasshopper cookies with the chocolate sauce.
That's right.
So there you go.
Did they give you live grasshoppers or?
Well, they were dead, but they were like candied. Like,
I don't know. She just didn't.
like I didn't even taste if they candied it. I didn't even taste the sweetness. All I just tasted was.
It's like when it's like just looking at it with the little legs and the little antennas. Like on my show, not like it's not my show, but like the show that I was on, we had to cook with alligator, and like when we went in the pantry to go get the alligator, there was an actual alligator in there, and like. Not on an everyday basis, you don't see an alligator just walking down the street of Long Island, but you know, we get to cook with them, and I never cooked with it before, and I was like, oh my god.
I can almost stomach alligator better than I can grasshoppers.
Yeah, but like just going in there and seeing it was like,
Yeah.
so scary. I remember standing back, I was like, ugh.
You don't think they did it on purpose, do you?
I think that had something.
TV does do that sometimes.
But either way, the person that won the challenge that got to pick the protein, it was either snake, turtle, or alligator. So I was like,
what are you gonna cook with turtle?
I don't. The same thing you
Turtle
cook.
soup, yeah.
I made alligator gumbo, so that was
I
pretty
don't
good.
think you can cook turtles anymore.
I think it's certain type of
I
turtles.
think that's an endangered species.
I know that's not something that I'm gonna eat on an everyday basis. I'll stick with my chicken and steak.
I'm with you. Okay, so your grossest things you had to cook with was alligator and crickets. Please don't tell me of something worse.
Yeah, well, I had to make homemade sausage, so we cooked with venison, which I'd never really cooked before, and I was so scared to cook it because it's very lean and could dry out fast. I remember the judges were asking us, and we said, "Oh, we're making venison and pork," and they were like, "I wouldn't do that if I were you." just saying. But then they really enjoyed the dish, so it's like it's good when you prove someone wrong.
And like in the first round, I cooked with bison, and I had no idea what that was, and I don't know if I'm supposed to know what that is, but it's a very, I heard the judges talking in the background. They were like, it's a very lean meat, so it could dry out. And I was focused, I heard them in the background, but then I just, I kept flipping it, and then it got overcooked.
But they liked it.
But I was safe, so that's good.
Yeah, I also, in the last round, I like to eat calamari, but I had to cook octopus in a pressure cooker. So they give you the whole octopus, and you're like, feel the tentacles, and you just drop it in there and just
No.
I don't even know. It was not. I mean, it came out good. Just not
You
good.
grilled it.
That's
didn't
a thing of
No,
braveness.
well, you pressure cooked it and then you grilled it. There you
That's
go.
braveness. With like in Girl Scouts, you need to be brave and like.
That's right.
I was brave to eat
I'm
grasshoppers.
always brave when I'm going through the McDonald's drive-thru. I'm very brave, very brave.
But I was brave enough to eat grasshoppers.
I've actually had like barbecue flavored crickets. They weren't that
Yet
bad.
another thing. No.
No, they weren't. They really weren't that bad. Like you just gotta try it with an open mind. You just gotta close your eyes and just pop it in and just.
No,
No. I think I can pass on that.
Untitled Junior, the judges said that grasshoppers were protein, and I was like,
Some
are
people
you
do
kidding?
eat. Some people do eat bugs.
Yeah.
Extra protein.
Bugs are protein.
I'm not gonna jump on that bandwagon anymore.
Don't want to jump on there?
No, I'm okay with the chicken and the steak too.
Yeah.
So one of you has another TV show coming up soon. Am I right?
Yeah, I can't say anything, but yeah.
Well, first of all, they're going to be on another show coming up.
Both of us.
I don't know if I could even talk about it.
Yeah, it'll be coming up, so we'll.
They're both going to be on one, and then she and I might be on another one.
Talk about
What?
January.
What's January? Oh, Lauryn is going to be on Sesame Street.
That was what I was mentioning. I don't know anything about what else you're talking about.
Yeah, there's two other projects that 'cause you can never get rid of us. We're always gonna stick around.
And I'm gonna be on Sesame Street, and it already aired, so it's gonna be on.
No,
the show.
you already.
You filmed
taped it.
It didn't air.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I taped it, and it was a really fun experience, just like Chop. And
She got to meet Abby Kadabi, one of the
She was her for Halloween one year, so
yeah.
she's a little starstruck.
Big Bird was not working that day, right? Big Bird had the day off?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you meet the Cookie Monster?
Nope.
Did you make him a cookie?
No.
You
That
should've
would've
brought-
been cool.
You should have brought him a Girl Scout cookie.
So who did you get to meet? Because I know there's a lot of characters have changed since I was a little girl.
I met Abby Kadabi, Elmo.
You met Elmo?
I met Elmo.
And Oscar.
I didn't know that.
Right?
And Oscar. And I met the guy that worked at. He's the.
Mr. Cooper? No.
He's one of the guys.
He
that worked
worked
in the
at
stores.
Hooper's, like Hooper store, and yeah.
I didn't know you met Elmo. Like now I'm really upset.
And I wasn't allowed to. See, as the parent of these kids, they don't allow the parents behind the scenes. So I got to meet nobody.
They didn't allow her to eat any food.
Right.
It was a bummer for her, but she was watching us the whole time.
So I saw this, which I thought was really cool, and I don't mean to leave you out.
That's fine.
but
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't know if there we go.
Yeah, that was super fun.
That
This
was
is
nice.
Girl Scout magazine.
Yes.
This is incredible. This is because you were on the other show, or just
Yes.
because you're so cool with Girl Scouts?
Well, you see. What's it called? So, originally when I was on the show, they reached out to me and they wanted me to speak at one of the meetings. So then, when I started like talking to them and
Wow.
spoke at the meeting, they wanted to know if I would be interested in teaching cooking classes. So then I started teaching some cooking classes there. I accepted, I spoke on an award that they got at, I don't even know what it's
You
called.
spoke on behalf of the Girl Scouts at the Human Rights Commission Awards Dinner.
Wow.
Yeah. With
so-
the president and CEO.
Yeah,
of the
and then
Girl
we had like a whole photo shoot for the pictures. I don't know what they did to make me look
this is
like that, but whatever they
beautiful.
did, that's fine with me. It was really cool to talk about.
Was it real fruit and vegetables?
It was real.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It was
that
real.
really was.
Yeah, it was real. But,
Very impressive. You guys are so busy. I
Yeah.
can't believe it.
with the sports, the Girl Scouts, just
Yeah.
little everything.
Yeah, you both play lacrosse too?
Yeah, I play soccer and basketball and lacrosse. I'm on travel.
Oh my goodness.
I'm on travel and I play junior varsity, and she does travel lacrosse.
I do travel lacrosse. I'm playing school soccer, and
You can't play school soccer.
Well, she meant.
like MIL.
Yeah.
And I do basketball for fun. Like in the
And our
summer,
dad.
I play with her and
Our dad.
yeah.
And you also play musical instruments too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
play the piano.
And I play the flute.
You guys are so well-rounded.
And I also,
And we cook dinner on the weekends.
this is like my favorite hobby, sewing. And like it's really fun. And I'm actually going tomorrow to make an outfit. And it's called Project Fun Way. So like at the end of the program, we're gonna walk on the runway and we're gonna show off our outfit.
Wow.
I just watch in
Nice.
the audience. That's all.
You clap.
And
And
take
it's really
pictures.
fun
Yeah.
because you design in fashion and you also design in cooking. So the connection, so it's really cool.
Yeah, you get to pick the fabric and then you sew it on. I mean, it's just awesome that people can sew. It doesn't go.
I
very
can't
well.
either.
In consumer science, we had to sew a teddy bear. That thing looked like it was in a car wreck. And I gotta tell you, the eye was like hanging by a thread in the quote.
Kayla.
I just,
I'm
That's
working
not your
on
field.
sewing a button.
I can do that.
I still can't.
Yeah, Lauren has her own sewing machine, so she uses that, but the button is a little more difficult for her. But if you need anything sewed, she charges. So, just so you know.
She charged
Because she
me.
has this, this money badge that she got in
Right.
Girl Scouts, so now she understands how to budget her money and make money and save it.
I needed this one little patch sewed up, and she wouldn't let me touch any of her stuff to sew it. So I said, Lauren, just quickly do that. She goes, that'll be $5. I was like, she goes, you don't get a sister discount. What is this?
Oh,
But
gosh.
it's definitely Girl Scouts. Different badges that we earn definitely have sparked more interest in me. So a lot of my friends like to draw. I like to draw, not very good at it, but like to do it. And we're earning a comic like strip badge, so I'm sure that'll get people interested in that. I'll try. I got stick figures.
That's about all I
The
can
head,
do.
the stick, the legs, and the arms.
Yes.
That's it.
And little hair.
Yeah, and the little like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you have any more questions for the girls?
No, I think we got
I think we pretty much
to
covered
rethink
it.
the whole gender thing, because I think sewing's a good thing, right? You
Yes, yes.
Probably want to learn that.
No,
Yeah.
I just think I think it's terrific that it has grown as an organization, and I feel sad that not more girls know about it,
Yeah.
because it really is something that can do a lot.
I think they grow. I think they grow a lot by being in Girl Scouts.
Absolutely.
It helps you get into good college.
A lot of
too.
these organizations are very good.
Absolutely. So I hope that we brought a little more awareness
Yeah.
to the organization and what it does, and hopefully, more girls will become involved. 'cause
Yeah,
You guys go out and you recruit. You
Yeah.
beat some girls on the head and drag them down there.
But just a final note, Kayla is a member of the Junior Honor Society. You start doing that as you get older, and Girl Scouts does a lot of community service.
So you get the hours.
And like you said, some of it is just you do it just because, and other is because of Girl Scouts. So that helps with the hours that are required of the Junior Honor Society. So it just enables, it's a win-win. You get
Yes.
into the Honor Society, plus you're helping the community, plus you're learning to be a good community member.
Plus
so
it's
all-
fun.
And you become,
And it's fun.
right, and it's fun. That's what it's all about.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish that more girls would join the program because it's super fun. You learn a lot, and it's just, I feel like, something that a lot of girls should be in because I feel like it makes you more well-rounded as a person.
So what you need to do is you need to be a role model.
Yes.
And maybe instead of talking to the, as we say in the trade, preaching to the choir, which is just other Girl Scouts, maybe you need to go to the school and talk to some of the girls in school
That's true.
Yeah.
who are not in the Girl Scouts.
Some girls have been in our Girl
Guys
Scout
dress
troop
up,
and
get your, what do you got, Class A's or something? What do they call them? Get your Class A uniform on, go in there and have all these other girls respecting you and maybe encourage them to join.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
That's a good.
There should be a
that's good
badge for
point.
that.
A
Yeah.
recruitment badge.
Yeah,
There
recruitment
should
badge.
be, there should be a badge.
Let's talk to the president and CEO about that.
Tell her to give me a call.
I will.
I have some ideas.
I'll give her your number.
You guys just met me, but I am a marketing buzzsaw, if I don't say so much.
All right. So I think that's that's it for today, right?
Yeah, I think that's, we
All right, well-
answered every question there is to answer
I think
until
so.
they go out and they make more history.
That's right.
Then we
And
can-
then
we
we'll
can
let you
bring it
know.
back again.
We'll let you know
Excellent.
how we do.
Yeah,
Terrific.
Absolutely.
So that's it for us today. We'd like to thank Michelle and Kayla and Lauren for
welcome.
coming in
Thank
today.
you.
and-
Thank you.
Thank you.
We had a good-
Representing the Girl Scouts.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right,
Go
well,
Girl Scouts.
that's it for us tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.